What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 5 worst things in Revelations. It sucks to have to talk badly about this map because it is the last one we're getting in Black Ops 3, but some of these things just need to be said. Remember, if you haven't already entered my huge giveaway, all you have to do is simply click the link in the description below, which will bring you to the Gleam website, and all you have to do is fill out all the steps there. Also, make sure you have your notifications turned on so you never miss another video. Let's aim for 5,000 likes on this video, and if we could get that, that'd be totally awesome. But with that said, let's get right into the video. Number 5, the Easter egg. So the Easter egg on Revelations took the longest out of any Easter egg to solve in Call of Duty history. But that wasn't because the Easter egg was hard. It was because the steps made pretty much no sense whatsoever. The first step made us take a Keeper Protector, which costs 5,000 points every time to use, over to like a rock that looks pretty similar to all the other rocks in the map. And then he does like woohoo voodoo, and all of a sudden he craps out a radio tape. It was a really glitch-filled way to start the Easter egg that no wonder we were scratching our heads for a better part of a week trying to figure it out. It's fine to have a hard Easter egg. In fact, a hard Easter egg is what most of the community has been shouting about for years now. But there's a huge difference between an Easter egg that is hard and an Easter egg that has steps that just don't make sense. Number 4, unanswered questions. Zombies is full to the brim with questions that have yet to be answered, and Black Ops 3 has done a pretty good job of answering those questions and tying up loose ends. However, Jason Blundell pretty much said that all of our questions will be answered in Revelations. It would tie up the story completely because it was the end. Well, for those of us who have actually played the map and paid attention to the story will know those answers haven't really come yet. I mean, sure, there's a few ciphers that need to be solved, but surely it can't be all wrapped up in those. Who is that bald guy on the First Strike poster anyways? Is it Gersh? I mean, we had no confirmation on that whatsoever. Number 3, the stabs. When I say no stabs, I mean, I guess we did have stabs. Technically, they were in the ending cutscene, but they weren't playable though. So in an interview earlier in the year, Jason Blundell got asked if we were going to use the stabs again. And in his own cryptic and teasing way, he said we might see the stabs again. But that was it. We did see them again, but we only saw them. When Blundell said the stabs were coming back, we all got on the hype train because we thought that we were going to be able to play with them. They were some of the most fun wonder weapons to construct and use in a zombies map, well, ever. The only thing like them was the bows from Horizon Jack, but they're just not the same. Seeing them pop up at the end of the Revelations cutscene was nice, but I wanted to play with the damn things, not look how pretty they are. Number 2, the ending. The ending to the zombie storyline was meant to be epic. We were meant to have a victory, and everyone was meant to be happy and safe in the house, and all the storyline things were meant to get tied up. Zombies was literally meant to be over, ready for a new storyline in 2 years. Instead, what we got was another Mob of the Dead cycle. The Origins characters got sent back in time by Monty to become Primus, and it just felt flat. The only really heartfelt part of the Easter egg was when Maxis and Sophia were finally reunited and they saved the universe, and even that didn't feel right. We're hoping for a better, good ending from the supposed super Easter egg that everyone's been talking about recently. But that raises the question of if it's even right for Treyarch to lock the true ending behind a second Easter egg. Why does Treyarch have to be so cryptic? Number 1, the bugs and glitches. We probably would have found the Easter egg so much quicker and would have been happier with its conclusion if it hadn't been for all the bugs and glitches on the map. In Revelations, we were hit with everything. Death barriers, teleportation glitches, invisible bosses, the PS4 Black Ops 3 app straight up crashing. It seems that every Black Ops 3 Zombies map was released with some sort of game-breaking bug, and unfortunately Revelations was absolutely no exception. It really makes you wonder what Treyarch have been doing for the past 3 months, considering it was supposedly on a drive somewhere all completed before Gorod Krovi had even been released. Revelations was the end for Black Ops 3 Zombies. It really was meant to be a fun and epic time that we would all remember for years to come. Instead, the experience has been scarred and twisted by bugs and glitches. Not cool, Treyarch, not cool. And that's our list of the top 5 worst things about Revelations. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to drop a like down below and subscribe so you can stay notified whenever we upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to use our extremely handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next video.